Bersama gue Pire kali ini kita bakalan post di PC lagi ya guys. Let's go guys. Let's go. Tak masuk lagi kah? Si jangkung sebenarnya CF itu boy. Masih kalah sama Alvarez ini. Goblok. Kok opas tuh AI anjing. Tak masuk lagi kau. Wow. Let's go boy. Let's go boy. Maldini, cok Maldini. Ngeri kali ini bisa 4 boy. Patrick Vieira, Messi, anjing, Ruder Gullit, cok, Oriam cok, anjing. Padamu ku percaya. MPN apa CMP nanya? Patrick Vieira. Boleh lah. Johan Cirup.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Sama goblok. Iya. Iya.
So we're up and running.
Iya.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Konate spots it and intercepts. Pele, driving forward.
Well, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than Araujo. So fast and physical.
And we saw that, of course, especially in 2022 in Spanish football's biggest game.
When he scored one of his team's 4 goals. In the end, though, the men from Madrid went on to win the season by a pretty big points margin.
13, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Araujo, at least he gave them a bloody nose along the way.
Oh, well, well
Nakadinya
sorted out.
goblok.
Mateus. Now it's Pele. And he's running through. Can he get it through?
Yeah.
Not gone well. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And it's Icardi. Now it's Mbappe. That's a good run down the left. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I wanna joy.
No luck with that dink over the top.
Welcome guys.
Ribery. Forlan. Tries to play it through.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but...
Oh, shooting chance! Mateus.
Anjir.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Goblok kuning itu ge anjing
That's gonna be
sarap.
a booking.
Parah guys. Kuning begendong juga anjing.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call
Yeah.
it suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Maldini. Now it's Hullet. Mateus. Now it's Pele.
Goblok ge
Now this
offset
could be
shit.
a chance. And he was quick
Punya
to
Allah shit,
react.
offset shit.
Ribery. And the counter is on. Now it's Icardi. Just easing him off the ball. Cruyff. Now it's Pele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Forlan. Hakimi. Forlan. And this is Messi. That could spell trouble. He's had a shot.
Anjing.
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well,
Hey,
look at
this
him,
bro.
furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Mateus, and it's Bale. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He shifted it to the flank. Delivery from Mbappe. Araujo is there to clear, and he's quick to snatch it back. Great defending, strong and determined.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Great vision. This looks promising. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Guardiola does well to get it back.
Laun anjing.
And for a moment, time stood still. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now, can they get it? And Icardi! And that's what you call
Lagi pernah, anjing.
inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
What itu, bro?
And we have our very first corner. Tries to pass it through. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Aduh, anjing.
Maldini. Oh, they could break here. Cruyff. Pullet has it out wide and in space. Skims one in. Hakimi. Messi. Mauro Icardi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Played back in.
Waduh, nih kehandap
Scored
pun
off
anjing.
target. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the
Kardik
second
koneng
period,
deui
perhaps.
anjing.
The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 14.
Nomor 4 tuh.
Viene sostituito con il numero
That gets things
11.
going for the second half.
Offside shit.
Both
Demi Allah.
sides defensively robust up to now. And the finish! Goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even
Kesalahan
unforgettable.
bir.
We'll certainly remember that one.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Goblok oleh body anjing sturam.
Sharp little ball here. Ribéry. Now Mbappe. And it's Ribéry. Oh, that was vital. Araujo. Can he get on the end of this?
Anjing.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Aims beyond the defence. He has found the way through, and he's had it nicked away. Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Anjing.
Looking to play him in.
Bro, shit.
Tries from a long way out. Ribéry.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Araujo gets over and intercepts. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Mauro Icardi.
Anjing harus bonang boy.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Mateus, he is onto this. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That's a good ball out wide. Messi receives it in a wide position.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value
Masih,
in this
anjing.
game might just take off from here.
Now it's Pelé. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Ribéry. He's had it.
Anjing
taken
lila
off him.
koper teh.
Threads one in. Good ball, good take. Played
Boy.
back to the goalkeeper. Donnarumma punts it upfield. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well read, nice interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Bale.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want to
Tengah nara make gitu si anjing.
keep going until they get it.
And here's Bale.
Bale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi's cross.
Lawan anjing.
It's claimed by the keeper. Now he's got space here. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's neat.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped
anjing,
into
over
tunnel vision
gitu.
because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Not the most accurate pass. Thinks about the shot. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as
Anjing,
they should,
goblok.
having brought this on themselves.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Out goblok.
He's wide and looking to get onto this.
Itu yang tengahnya ramai gitu si anjing. Patua. Goblok. Bisanya 55.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8. Numero 20. Bale. Numero 18.
Not the most convincing of passes.
Goblok.
Il numero 7. Il numero
Gone behind
17.
for a goal kick.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Maldini picks it up from the goal kick. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. Saka!
Yeah.
That is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated.
Kontra kita
by
banyakan
games.
kita lah guys,
Only
4
really
guys.
meaningful moments. Intriguing for the
Yang
neutrals.
masuk
Unbearable,
tidak
sometimes
ada.
unwatchable.
Blunder, golnya terima guys, sumpah guys. Mana mau ku percaya. Collective strength. Let's go lah, let's go lah, let's go lah. Harus main taktik anjing euy. Taktik. Coba ya. Kita main taktik, guys. Jud Muhammad Salah. Angkara mesot.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Guardiola wins the duel this time. This is Batistuta. Steered out wide, but he won't reach
Goblok nah kadinya.
And it's Schneider. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Into the channel.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
No, that's been intercepted. Played back to the goalkeeper.
Hampir ya dari tadi masuk, coy.
Guardiola cuts out the pass. Schneider's cross. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Icardi. And this is Batista. Tries a shot!
Kalau anjing itu syutingnya.
Oh, what has happened here? Pings in. Oh, smashing header!
Tinggi banget anjing Batista, cok.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the
Monster
box.
anjing.
Makes life so much harder for that defence. Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality.
Batistuta!
Kelo anjing setutan gitu, boy.
The keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with their
Batistuta
first corner,
anjing, jagaan, cok.
first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get it through?
Anjing, wah,
Oh, the
cok.
run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Udah.
And Icardi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed. Not
Oh, he's been caught napping. There's the shot!
Let's go, boy.
They've scored!
Blunder dia, boy.
The breakthrough It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
It's Forlan. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Hazard. This might spell danger. Schneider showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe, he shifted it to the flank. He's picked his way through. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's loose now and they want to get it. And the shot!
Ah,
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
There's the delivery. Can he spark a counter here? No, again there's no way through. Knocks it into space.
nakakadinya anjing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a
Kok begitu,
momentary
bro?
lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe! Mbappe!
Ah, kurang tarik anjing.
And again the keeper stands strong. Over to the left.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Pass somewhat off target. Forlan. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Icardi. Out to the left it goes.
Goblok tarik-tarik tuh ini.
Inches away from being a really good ball. Schneider. And it's Salah. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Salah.
Okay, it didn't quite come
Okay,
off.
out, boy.
The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing
And
department.
he's picked out the run. Referee's had a good look.
Pi,
And
corner,
given
boy.
the corner.
Bodoh anjing.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Anjing enak nyerang coy.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break.
Baleti,
And they should
baleti.
still be quite buoyant.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And it's Forlan. And he's in on goal!
Anjing.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Konate. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice pass. Up he goes! And one more try! It's in!
Let's go.
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So that's 2 now without reply. And Batistuta! He's missed, but not by that far. Icardi has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Now it's Batistuta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed the vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Barcelona clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Adams gets across to intercept that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hazard with the... There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Batistuta. Non si goblok, belum setar. Yes, Icardi.
Icardi. Bastoni cuts it out. Back into the middle.
Goblok anjing.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Polan mah.
Bayer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Oh, siya offset anjing. Mauro Icardi teh.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Hazard is wide and looking to get onto this.
Goblok.
It's Forlan. Narrow Icardi. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. There's a nice tackle.
Anjing.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Decent chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, a very decent...
Bodoh sih, bro.
Corner number 2, then. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here.
Goblok, nah gitu sih.
His gloves on it, nice and calm. Time and again they are repelled. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Picked out, real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Bodoh anjing bapuk.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, I was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Now it's Hazard. Now it's Batistuta. Barcelona finding their passes. Hazard just eases him off the ball. Now it's Ribery.
Goblok cheat, belum cheat.
Taken out, that'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Menyerah si bro, guys. Kabur deh, guys. Si bro ternyata menyerah anjing. Sebenarnya enak sih formasi ini guys, harus kuat defense-nya anjing. Kayak tak araki baiknya. Pil baru nya kemarin. Boleh. Iya, latih mah sebenarnya boy. Daily question. Coba masukin line up ya guys. Apa kabar jadi mas sayang? Sneide Rikalison. Aduh, Sneide Rikalison. Mana Sneide? Tak masuk logika. Huse. Lama kali bro, hang modal anjing. Ibrahima Konate.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Guardiola gets flagged offside.
bro. Main cok-cok enak sih ini. Umpan cok-cok itu, guys.
Pedro Neto. That is good alertness. And it's Schneider. Forlan receives it in a good position here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Pedro Neto is a real
thoroughbred,
Peter, and I'm a huge fan of his direct style. There's a genuine intensity and aggression in everything he does.
Mudrik, lot Mudrik.
To diminish his creative output at all. He goes for it every time.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Forlan. Messi is in a really good position out wide.
Laun.
The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Anjing kosong, boy.
Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Very annoying. Lord Mudrik.
Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's cut it out.
Boy.
Forlan. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He's got away. Can he get on the end of this? In towards the back stick.
Anjing terbenang.
You immediately want to have another go.
Astagfirullah, Icardi.
Now it's Mbappe. And he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's a key interception. Forlan.
Hilang opornya anjing.
And it's Caicedo. And he's running through. He's having a shot.
Lo nang blok itu anjing sarap.
And that's off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Yes, Sadik.
Taken back almost at once. Guardiola cuts it out. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Silawan wae anjing.
And again the keeper stands strong.
Berakali guys eta, astagfirullah.
He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Now it's Pedro Neto in with the challenge. Referee's given a throw. Mudrik.
Lord Mudrik.
Oh, well played.
Bunuh diri anjing sarap.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Half an hour played now.
Anjing.
Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Messi. Schneider.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's been played through. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi tries a shot.
Kok gitu
Oh, that
sih?
is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Terlalu banyak membuang peluang kan, aing guys anjing.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And he's had it nicked away. Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. James.
Out boy. Goblok anjing.
Brilliantly cut out. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Mudryk. Pedri. And here's Schneider. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good
Nasi
spread.
kalinya anjing.
And it's Mendes. Tries to play it through. Mudryk could try cutting inside here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And Messi!
Anjing jagoan goblok.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Yang track flashing guys anjing, benang wae goblok.
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Offset boy.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0
Aduh, anjing.
here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Big chance! In he goes again. He's scored!
Ribon babi, ribon babi.
The whole game needs. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second
Goblok
half.
anjing.
They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
More energy. Masih kosong boy.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well,
Yes.
it didn't look good for a while.
Yes.
That was
Yes.
brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Mudryk is onto this. Forlan.
Gila najong oge anjing.
Forlan. Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's having a go. Loose
Terus
ball
terus
now.
kan
There's
gitu
a
boy
chase
main
on
teh
to
boy.
retrieve it. Has a look up and drives it forward. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Spread neatly. Now it's Messi.
Transit.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Pedro Neto.
Caicedo.
Ribery. Mauro Icardi. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level.
Forlan!
Orlando.
Very well to get to that.
Forlan is offering a wry smile there.
Cleared without hesitation. Thinks about the
Anjing.
shot.
Udah goblok,
Looking for options for movement.
udah goblok.
Guardiola swings in across. It's their second corner of the game.
Welcome guys. Konyol anjing ada tag itu.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arhan Ki anjing.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, such a clever touch.
Ah, boy.
Forlan.
Nah kedinya coba.
Has to be said.
Well, that's certainly
Kiper aing mana euy?
they can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Anjing, semua dan mundur deui coba anjing aneh.
Now it's Forlan. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Angka si Cardi anjing.
Pedro Neto receives it in a wide position. That is good strength. Oh, he's found support out wide. Keeper has taken decisive action. And the shot!
Anjing.
Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little
Aduh.
while.
Messi.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Number 19.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
I love
Won't be
Harris.
happy with that one. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Oh, it's come
Offside
loose.
it.
Hazard has it in a wide position.
Jeng. Lila ngeproge anjing.
Looking for the run, and he's worked it through. Mudryk. That is a brilliant interception.
Aduh anjing salah aing boy.
Applies the finish. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Buset.
And that's going up front in a hurry. Threads one in. He's a sharp little ball here. And it
Anjing.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mauro Icardi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Hazard. Can he finish?
Kebangetan.
That was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pedri gets across to intercept that. Now then, the ball's come loose. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Panik si anjing.
And that has been clubbed away.
Terlalu banyak membuang-buang peluang, Pir anjing.
Can he get it through? Oh, played through for the
Yes,
there.
detik.
And it's claimed by the keeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's a tough one.
Ya,
Losing
banyak
is never
peluang,
good,
anjing
but
pada
this one
masuk,
feels
Cok.
especially hard.
Passing is completed. Cadangin dulu guys, save kita guys anjing. Cara cat anjing rajang teh goblok. Passing is complete. Pedri, Yamal, Batistuta. Lama kali sih dia, guys.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Passing is crisp and sharp. And no, that was never going to make it.
Orang Zit.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter.
Massimo Otto?
Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality.
Nah, si Lila,
and
oper
they've
ke
always
anjing.
been a massive part of his game.
And he's managed to get free. That is great defending, so alert. Forlan.
Goblok.
Tries a shot!
Ah, salah ngoper.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Played back in. Gabriel deals with that comfortably. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final...
Forlan! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Camavinga attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Gabriel. Spread it left. Now Nico Williams. Oh, easy pickings there.
Nicky William.
Caceres.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Camavinga. Can he get it through? Yamal providing an outlet of big chance!
Offside anjing.
Batistuta gets flagged offside. Forlan. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Anjing kosong aja goblok.
In acres of space out wide. He's got away. Cross needs to be good.
Itu.
And this is and the shot.
Oh han gitu anjing.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He might be in here! Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
That's an
excellent interception. Ribery, and the counter is on. He's a sharp little ball here. He's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Williams. Looking for the run. Saka. Forlan. Yamal. Aimed beyond the defence. There's the shot!
Kalo anjing.
Yes! A quite
Dibantai gini bro anjing. Buat itu babi monster.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking.
Chance! And he's straight offside. Odo. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Anjing, lama ngopernya
Spread
najis.
out to the left. Nico Williams picks it up out wide.
Bro kosong wae anjing badiana.
Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There's the crossfield ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Masih dapat anjing.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Caceres. Pedri.
Mau bisa goblok.
Somewhat off target.
Boy.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. No, it's come to nothing. And it's slung out wide. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Back into the middle. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Numpuk banget anjing pemainnya.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund. Substitution on the field, number 19.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Hazard.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Time and again they are repelled. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Otto gets rid without sophistication. And here's Mbappe. And He's gone back. Ribery!
Riwa main teh.
And that is wildly off target.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to
Santai tuh Pir, main
abandon
tepir
their shoot on
anjing.
sight policy. It's just not working.
Nico Williams, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Messi.
Tuh kena kadinya aing kablunya ge anjing.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, they could break here. That is a great pick out. And that's a good
Udah,
goal.
in my boy.
And the shot! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been...
And it caught
Anjing.
Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back
Icardi,
into this game, but
Icardi.
it could spark something into life.
Coba ya kita main cepet ya guys.
Succumbs to the pressure. Nico Williams will not want to lose
Goblok
out
kuat
here,
bener,
not against
anjing.
this opponent.
Boy.
Caceres got a long way forward to join the attack. He's coming under serious
Aing
pressure
salah
here.
wae
Yeah,
ngoper
and
teh
they've got to
anjing.
be careful, Peter, that they don't
Ini
allow
kan
their
blunder guys,
attempts
aing guys,
to snuff
sumpah
out the
guys.
threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's gone direct here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And it's Messi. Nicely shaped ball. Tries the cut back. Shot!
Anjing.
He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Boleh cek.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Barcelona are at the peak of their powers.
Bagus
As for their
babi.
opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Looking for options for movement.
Medan mundur deui dioperan teh. Ayo dah.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent.
Anjing bodoh
Couldn't take
gitu.
out that killer ball.
Yamal has got himself a free kick. Gabriel swung over. Nice looking ball.
Out anjing. Locking ball guys, tidak kasih telur gini guys anjing.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Ribery.
Bodoh tarik-tarik teuing.
He won't reach that one.
Tadi kasih Icardi anjing.
Vardiol gathers from the goal kick.
Itu
It's not gone well.
kasih itu goblok Icardi goblok.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's there to retrieve it.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance for a shot!
Astagfirullah.
They've scored! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
Anjing lawan gitu mau gitu.
Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Forlan. Oh, played right into his path. And this is Messi. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation.
Aduh.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And it's Hakimi. Icardi. And that is expertly dealt with. Nico Williams. And he was quick to react.
Goblok.
Ribery.
Anjing ngesek kieu boy, sumpah boy.
And Ribery! Pass is just off target.
Pass is completed.
Caceres. That's a cute ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Stop them.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Gabriel. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move.
Gelo lompatan gitu anjing.
So that's it. It is all over.
Sudah guys,
Well, that
6-0 guys
was thrilling.
anjing.
A game of champs and chumps. The winners were
Jago deh guys anjing. Merah-merah gini boy anjing. Nico William harus oke anjing nih William cok. Kayak kuat gitu bro. Oke guys, capek guys, kalah mulu guys. Thank you guys, WP guys, pamit guys. Sudah next step berikutnya guys, bye bye.